I heard about Nanny Angel. Initially, my oncologist gave me a thick stack of papers that I didn't look through for a long time, and then I gave the organization a call. I told her a bit about my situation right now and having two-year-old twins, and we desperately needed the help so I could rest and get to my appointments more easily.
Nanny Angel really helped take care of the kids. Gave Jazz an opportunity to rest, as she should be during that time as well.
Know that she's coming now, and they really enjoy spending time with her so much, and she's been truly an angel to us and has made our lives so much easier.
I'm sitting in a room waiting for my treatment, and sitting right next to me is a young mother with a young daughter, and this little girl is pulling the scarf off of this young woman's bald head. And it took every bit of strength for her to just keep this child contained, and I could see the tears well up in her eyes. And I just had an aha moment. I've had a nanny agency for over 25 years, and I said, I can help this woman.
I think one of the social workers at the hospital told me about it. I was so fortunate. It was so easy to sign up. I made one phone call and gave some information, and the woman said, we will get back to you. And they did, and had somebody in within about 2 weeks.
Knowing that they're really a trusted organization, the quality of care that they provide, the resources that they bring for young families is really amazing. And I know for us, we're so thankful to have them as a community program and resource.
A lot of our volunteers are cancer survivors, and as a cancer survivor myself, we look for a way to make sense of this, what I call a random act of unkindness, because really you can't, it just comes out of nowhere.
It's just amazing how quickly they welcome you into their home and that they trust you with their children. That really struck me when I first started doing this, was you're a total stranger, but they have such faith in Nanny Angel that you've been screened properly. We have our updated police reference checks and first aid, CPR, so they have faith that you've been screened well, and they go off to their appointments or go off to whatever they have to do, and they leave you with your children in full trust.
Just tell me straight out, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Don't use complicated words, and just tell me simply. And I said that to help, I think, is natural and human. I think that should be the norm. Not to help is an exception.
You can't even imagine having cancer, but also having young children, and just trying to manage all of that. I feel like it would be very difficult. It would be next to impossible, I think. And so for me, just being a part of the Charities, just being there for someone in their darkest times and just helping them through it, and just doing what you can to just make it a little bit better, if not as best as possible.
My experience with the volunteers is that it fulfills a need for them to have an immediate impact on a family, and they get back so much more than they give, that they often say to me, I really feel guilty because I really feel that I'm taking away more than I'm giving.
Her mother passed away a couple of years ago, and when she diagnosed with cancer, my wife, and she said, I'm missing my mom. But when Audrey came up and say, here you go, I'll give you one angel, she'll take care of everything, you don't need to worry about. And then she said, I'm feeling that my mom is back.
The feedback that we've gotten is everything from, I would never have been able to get well, I would have delayed my treatment, to you gave us so much hope.
I've gone through everything. I can tell you from my heart, yes, they're really angels.